Hi, congratulations on your decision to become and to remain a permanent non-smoker. I'm a hypnotherapist and a psychotherapist, and I've been working with many people over the years who have come to see me desperate to stop smoking. They've tried everything. They're at the end of their rope, drugs and medication, you name it, to no avail, or to stop for a short time and then only to resume and smoke much more. I believe that a big part of the problem in terms of why people fail after all these numerous attempts is that they are not accessing the back of their mind, the subconscious mind, that holds a great deal of power to join forces with the front of the mind. I always say two minds are much better than one. So I'm going to teach you a self-hypnosis technique that I have found to be very effective in blocking cravings, because it's really the cravings that are the undoing for so many people. I believe too that what people are actually craving, because a lot of my clients only are smoking 10 cigarettes, half a pack, a few well over a pack, but this is a habit disorder. And I believe that, after 3-4 days, of course, we know that the nicotine is out of the system. It's not really the nicotine that people are craving. It is the expansion of the lungs, because when the lungs expand, it induces a relaxation response. What I've observed is that people that are rather anxious and people that smoke actually share the same way of breathing, which is very shallow and on the rapid side. However, the one time that smokers expand the lungs and induce the relaxation response is when they're inhaling poison and then breathing out. So we're taking away that relaxation response with the poison, but we need a safety net. We need to substitute also a way of the lungs expanding with fresh oxygen that also induces relaxation. In addition to the relaxation, it's very important to have what's called the distraction, because it's the relaxation and the distraction that is such a trigger for people to smoke. So I'm going to teach you this self-hypnosis technique that I use with all of my clients and has proven to be a very powerful resource. I call it the safety net to induce relaxation. I'll walk you through it now. The first is what's called the belly breath, or the lower diaphragmatic breathing. As I mentioned, people that smoke rarely have deep diaphragmatic or belly breaths, except when they're smoking. So go ahead, place your hands gently over your navel area and take a long, deep breath. Hold it 2, 3, 4, and then slowly breathe out through the mouth. Once again, deep cleansing breath in. Hold it 2, 3, 4, and breathing slowly out through the mouth. The reason I have you hold it 2, 3, 4 is to get your O2 and CO2 balanced. Remember, your body really isn't used to this depth of oxygenation. I have you breathe out through the mouth because that's what you do when you smoke. It's called a cellular memory. So we're substituting a cellular memory of a reward that's been calming with fresh oxygen. Now that's a relaxation technique. The next part I'm going to teach you puts you into what's called a hypnotic technique, because hypnosis is a focused state of attention. I'll walk you through this next. So with your eyes closed, I'm going to have you take a deep breath in, rolling the eyes up comfortably high, about 2/3 up, holding it, 2, 3, 4. Then slowly breathing out and the eyes roll down. Another deep breath in. Hold it with the eyes up. 2, 3, 4. Then slowly breathing out as the eyes roll down. Excellent. Now, that is a hypnotic technique, a focused state of attention. You can practice, for example, stressing about something as you attach to that thought. And then I'm going to invite you to take those 2 or 3 deep cleansing breaths with the eyes rolling up like a wave, and then slowly breathing out. And each time you do this, what's going to happen is whatever you're stressing about is going to shift further and further away into the background of your awareness. Physical sensations override the mental. And the physical will always override whatever you're stressing and thinking about. So what this does is it gives you the benefit of that full relaxation response through the breath, through the lungs expanding, and the benefit of blocking out the stressful thoughts, the stressors in your life, which are triggers for craving smoking. So I'm going to invite you to continue to do this. The other thing that I suggest to my clients is to also at a conscious level commit to getting rid of whatever they've associated having a cigarette with. Many people begin their day with coffee, but they have a cigarette with it. What I suggest to my clients is no coffee, have juice. You're already eliminating that association. You can have your coffee when you're at the workplace, anywhere except where you've been having it, that has been associated strongly with smoking cigarettes. A lot of people will smoke when they're out and having a few drinks with friends. What I suggest to my clients is let your friends know that they are to not announce that they're going for a cigarette. That actually becomes a very powerful trigger of let's go out and have fun, socialize. They can remove themselves discreetly. Those are just a few of the suggestions that I give to my clients who then need to commit at a conscious level. As I mentioned, we need the front of the brain conscious and back of the brain subconscious to come together as a powerful team. I wish you the best with this, and thank you for listening.